The Trillium Salon Series always working to elevate the music scene in Northwest Arkansas, and they are partnering with the University of Arkansas Music Program for a special performance happened this week. We've got Katie and Jake here to share more. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome.
Excited to be here.
Katie, remind us about the work that Trillium is doing.
Yeah, so Trillium Salon Series is a nonprofit organization that reimagines the live music experience to invite connection and build community. So we produce concerts in unusual settings and make it so that the audience and the performer is a blurred boundary, so we can really connect through music.
Sure. What the feedback have you received? I know you've done so many events. What kind of feedback have you received about that intimacy that you're able to create with these events?
It's just, people are blown away by the connection that they're able to have with music in a way that they didn't know they could have. It's just really incredible. And then sometimes people have come up to me to say they've never gone to a classical performance where there was an actual violinist performing, you know, and they're like, this is really beautiful. I loved it. It touched me, you know. So
yeah, absolutely. Have an event coming up. What can we expect at this one?
Sure. So I'm really excited about this one because I'm collaborating with the music department at the University of Arkansas, which is why Jake Herzog is here with us. And he's an amazing guitarist as well. And so we've got two amazing guitarists on the bill. We've got Jake, who will be performing a set. And then we have Mak Guric, who is a Slovenian guitarist who's based in the U.S., but he performs this amazing, incredible classical guitar. I can't even I'm just wowed every time I watch him play. So I can't imagine hearing him live.
Yeah, for sure. How did this partnership come about between you two?
Well, we're very lucky right now in the Department of Music this particular semester. We are working on a series called Bridging Differences, which is sponsored in part by the McElroy Family Gift for the Visual and Performing Arts that sort of rotates and supports different kinds of arts programs on our campus. And so Mock's performance is part of that series, and it's sort of a wonderful intersection between that and also the work that Trillium does. So I'm a guitar player, so I've had my eye on trying to get Mock here for quite a long time. And so this seemed like all the stars aligned where we could partner with Trillium, we could work it into our series. And of course, I get to play a little bit myself.
I was going to say, are you going to share the stage with Mock? Are you guys going to play together?
We're not going to play together, but I get to open for him, which is really exciting. And so the whole evening is...
You're the opening act.
Yeah, it's an exploration of solo guitar from different perspectives. So I do a solo guitar thing on electric guitar, and he's going to do his more nylon string program. But he's a wonderful artist that has explored all sorts of both traditional and very contemporary music. So it's going to be neat to see what he...
You mentioned that nylon string that he plays right there. Maybe talk to us about the differences between your guitar and the one that Mock will perform with.
Sure. So the long tradition of classical guitar is a nylon string instrument that sort of has its origins in North Africa and Spain way back in the Middle Ages. And that's generally what you see if you see a classical guitar performance. And whereas what I do is sort of the electric guitar that has its origins in the 1920s and 1930s, but there's been the contemporary guitar composers and guitarists have often blended the two, writing composed music for electric guitar, improvised music for the nylon string guitar, and you often see the nylon string guitar in jazz and Brazilian music and music from Latin America and the Caribbean as well. So it's going to be all sorts of strings and sounds represented.
That's amazing, yes. And I think we've got some details of the event we can pull up right there. Having it at 21C Museum Hotel.
Yeah, so they're also a collaborative partner on this as well, and we're really excited because that's another space where, you know, you can go see the art, and then there's the Hive right next door, food and drinks. So it's just we can invite everyone together to celebrate all of our senses together and enjoy a really nice night of music and food and drink.
Yeah,
enjoy all our senses together.
I love it. Yeah, be there on Thursday. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely, yeah.